And back here live, CRS 2024 continues, rolls on. Our thanks to Rob Mays for joining us too. Neon Highway coming out here in just a couple of weeks, March 15th. Hard to believe that is. Thanks to all the sponsors. We'll be live at the Doghouse tonight, 6 to 10. Yours truly and Alan Price. And, of course, tomorrow, the benefit show for Toby Keith, Show Dog, and Friends coming up out there too. Everybody to come out. Vinny and Trailer Choir getting back together for the first time since 2010. If you didn't like Trailer Choir, I guess you didn't like country music at that time too as well, because that was a big thing on Show Dog Records. All the money we raise goes to Toby's charity, OK Kids Corral. Told you I was going to catch up with her. We did some like social media things like a couple of weeks ago, and it's funny how fate has it. Like Rob Mays would come on, and then Jess Kellie Adams would follow suit here on the Backstage Pass. Again, thanks to sponsors and our stations out there. What's going on?
Hey, well, first off, I love Trailer Choir. Like, what a great group. Oh, my gosh, so awesome. Butter, Big Vinny, love them. No, thank you so much for having me on, making the time for me. This is my first CRS ever, and you're actually part of the reason why I'm here. Like, you reached out saying, are you going to CRS? I'm like, well, maybe I should be.
Well, and you got a great lady sitting over there on the phone. She stays busy.
Yes. Oh, shout out to Sherry.
Yes, Sherry Cranford, Splash PR, Vanessa Davis, who I saw come by the other day, too, as well. She had Walker Montgomery and a whole host of people. And they're responsible for, funny how it happens, this show getting endorsed by John Michael Montgomery. So there you go. Yeah. So yeah, he was just down in San Antonio and, of course, playing a big show down there. And Walker and the whole gang, I love the Montgomery family. Well, tell us about this new single. I'm excited about this. One of the reasons I had to reach out to you, when you start following people on social media and different platforms and musicians, others tend to like configure it and pop up, and you start getting this artist here and this one there. Love the song. Fantastic. The songwriting was amazing. Your vocals were amazing. I saw you play some acoustic things, but give me a little background. How did music come to you? Was it a natural thing growing up?
Well, my grandpa, he grew up in Eastern Kentucky, and so the only way to really entertain himself was listening to country music. And his mom would play the Grand Ole Opry, and the music would just bounce off the hills down through the holler. And so just seeing the joy that country music brought to my grandpa, I wanted to bring joy to him as well. And so I just started singing, and the rest is history. I opened for Lone Star twice last year. Well, in 2022. Hard to believe 2022 wasn't last year anymore. But Dean Sams, the founding member and keys player, he said, Jess, let's meet up in Nashville and see, if we can write. Maybe I'll produce some of your stuff. We are 10 songs deep. We co-wrote Hold On To Me together as well. We co-wrote it as well with Lauren Massetti, who is another phenomenal artist, songwriter. Go check her out if you don't know who she is. But yeah, it's been fantastic. We just released the music video for Hold On To Me. This song, for me, it's just kind of an anthem to remind yourself of your worth, what you deserve in a relationship. But whether you're a guy or girl, it's just knowing what you need to be happy and never settling for anything less. But also it's a reminder to, how do you treat somebody else, whether you're in a romantic relationship or a friendship. It's just a reminder to always be respectful and
Love the song, and I want you to come out to the Doghouse tonight or to the benefit show Friday if you get some time.
Yes.
Bring that guitar.
Thank you for the invite.
And you can play. Let's play that single. We can do that here on the shows. We'll be streaming live tonight, 6 to 10 from the Doghouse, HighTideCountry.net, and our friends KKTC, True Country 99.9. 2024. You're right. It seems like 2022 was yesterday, a couple of years ago, and I'm still like 3-4 days behind it being March tomorrow. So
oh my gosh,
configuring all that.
How is it already March?
I have no idea. We just started a new year, 2024. Coming up later this year, goals and aspirations, things. Obviously, Hold On To Me is doing well, but let's get some more moving forward, some things you're looking forward to, music releases, EPs, things like that, and more kind of cards in that deck you're ready to put on the table. Yeah,
I'm releasing a new single every 4 to 6 weeks. My schedule is to have 3 to 4 music videos as well to be released. I also have a duet that will be coming out in July. I can't say who with. It's like put my ear for the mic. It's exclusive coming here on the Backstage Pass. Is she? No, I'm just kidding. She can't say who with. I know. Opening for Martina McBride. And we have a lot of shows, East Coast through the Midwest. With my full band. So, yeah, we're really pumped for that. Can't wait for that, too. Hey, when you're not doing music, what do you enjoy doing for fun? Just hobbies? Well, I have the cutest little puppy. Her name is Fancy, and yes, she's named after Reba's song. Yes. No, she is not a prostitute.
Yeah. It's just, I know it's there. I wanted to ask you about that. Let's build on that. Not the prostitute. I'm going to ask you about Fancy, but the way Reba's. I love her coaching on The Voice because it's just something to like. I'm also scouting for new talent because I love that too, and I love the platforms it gives artists to stand on too at the same time, and the great singers that are in this year's competition. And last year's was great too. But her as a coach now in her second season, just the knowledge of the music business, the 40 plus 50 something number one hits that have been out there, queen of country music. She personifies that. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Like sometimes I haven't watched The Voice in a little bit, but whenever I do, it's with my grandma, and I just look at Reba and I'm like, can you be my mentor too? Actually, I just really want to be in your presence. Mm-hmm. Same with Dolly. I can't even imagine what it's like to be in the same room with Dolly. Oh my gosh.
Love that too as well. Now I got to tie a little sports in here too because I think it's going to be more of the pop culture / sports. The Super Bowl was fun this year too, and I got to ask you about. Were you a Swiftie growing up? Did you like the music?
I did. I have a lot of respect for Taylor Swift. Absolutely.
Well, this thing with her and Kelsey, talk about this. I think it's a great thing for the NFL and a good thing for country music because it's drawn a lot of attention. Social media has been crazy over it, but I think
I've been crazy over it.
You found the love story, and it's cool because I think it's also brought. I'm a dad of a daughter.
Aww.
So she's only 4 coming up, but at the same time,
when
it has, but also too, you see the young girls that are in 8, 9, 10 years old, maybe 11, 12, who normally wouldn't watch football with dad, be drawn into it now because of the Swift connection.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
I think it's a great thing, and I love watching TikTok videos of how people are seeing 87, 13, that's 100, or like they're seeing all of these different she manifested him, and it's really cool to see all those things, and I love seeing her so happy. I love seeing him happy, and I'm all for it. I really hope that they can make it.
I'll tell you what, I got to get me a Hattie B's chicken sandwich before I leave town here. I have not had one in the last 4 years.
What spice level?
Mild, maybe.
Mild? Where are you from?
Texas, but I'm used to spice down there too. I love the seasoning in the chili. So, okay, just for Jess Kellie Adams, we need to do a video or something like that, me taking a bite.
Yay!
I wish they would deliver it. I'm ready for lunch. But what level do you get for spice?
Medium. I like
medium. I can go medium. I'll do medium. Okay. When I do it, I'm going to text you and say that I had medium.
Okay.
We need to do some kind of video to put it out there too as well. Hold on to me across all the digital streaming platforms. Give her a subscription. Go subscribe, like, all that good stuff on social media. Thanks so much for coming by.
Well, absolutely. And Brandon, all the viewers on the Backstage Pass, if you go to my social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Jess Kellie Adams, I will share a song with you that has never been released yet. So you'll get a sneak peek into new music before anybody else. So reach out, let me know you saw me right here, and I'll get you that song.
I still can't put my ear up. The duet is with who? No, they stay tuned for more. Like I said, method to our madness. You can't release it yet, but when she does, we're going to have you back on it. We're going to do a whole 30-minute show. Yes,
okay.
Have Jess Kellie Adams, and she may come out to the remote tonight. Please.
I would love to. I really would love to.
The benefit stuff, Toby Keith, Show Dog and Friends, and of course out there, Alan Price tonight. And a great team of just great people. Thanks to all the hosts last night. Drinking, having a good time, raising money for a good cause. We'll see you guys back here coming up next. I have no idea, but somebody will step through this booth here in just a little bit, too. I can tell you some exciting shows already built for next week. Brantley Gilbert coming on the Backstage Pass coming up next Tuesday, March 5th at 4 Central Time. We'll see you back here. CRS 2024 rolls on here. It is the Backstage Pass coming back for more.